All right, so the general idea of how to add your eye prescription together, you're going to take half of your cylinder and just add that directly to your sphere to get the strength for your eye. So for instance, this cylinder, you can get your calculator and do negative 0.75 divided by 2, and you get negative 0.375. From there, you can add that directly to your sphere, plus 2.0. And now you get positive 1.62. So because you're farsighted, you have positive lenses, you want to round up. Our lenses go in 0.5 increments. So the final value for this eye would stay at plus 2. And that's for farsighted. And then so going to the left eye, OS, half of 50 is 0.25. That would just bring down this sphere to plus 1.5 on the dot. So this right eye would be plus 2. This OS would actually go down to plus 1.5 because of the small astigmatism, the cylinder. If you have any type of digits or numbers on your prism, you would have to get custom lenses because the generic lenses do not correct for that. If you have some type of ad, those are your readers. So if you're going scuba diving, you definitely need to get some of those. We do sell stick-on readers. They're $25 each, and they're a permanent adhesive on the back. So moving on to this next one, if we take half of the cylinder, so that's a negative 1.25 divided by 2, and now we can immediately, so since this is negative 2.5, we can just do minus 2.5. And that actually takes it up to minus 3.1. How it works for nearsighted people, you actually round down closer to 0. So this final eye would be a minus 3. And as for the other eye, half of 1 is 0.5. This would come up to minus 3.25. After rounding, because we go in 0.5 increments, it would also be a minus 3 for both eyes. So moving on to these next two, if you have a cylinder that's bigger than your sphere, or in this case equal to, more than likely you may need, if you have a high cylinder as well, meaning anything more than 1.5, we would start recommending to look at customs because there may be blurriness in your generic lenses. So even if you still wanted to, if you didn't mind some of the blurriness and wanted to just go with the generic anyway, you can always upgrade later on. And I can just show you how you can do this as well. So if you take half of negative 1.25, divide that by 2, and we can, and again, it's a negative number, so we do minus 0.75. It brings it up to minus 1.375 since it's a nearsighted prescription negative. The final value of this is just going to go down to minus 1. And now for this other eye, we have a general rule. If your cylinder is more than plus or minus 2, you'll only want to take max of 1. So for instance, this minus 2.75, if we were to take half of that, minus 2.75 divided by 2, it increases it an extra 0.37, just as a general rule for the generics, because at this point you would want to get customs. Even if we were to add this to the minus 2.5 here, minus 2.75, it increases it to a minus 4.1 compared to if we just took 1 max. So minus 2.75 minus 1 max, minus 3.5. So you could get too strong of a generally recommended generic lens for you. So that's why we have that in place. So this eye would actually round out to a minus 3.5, taking a max of 1 here, same thing with minus 3.5. And again, that's all if your cylinder, aka astigmatism, has a value more than plus or minus 2. You only want to take max of 1 from that and add that to the sphere. So I hope this helps. Have a good day.